Well, hey, real estate fans, welcome back to the Market Statistics Podcast. I'm Alice Lema. I'm a principal broker at Home and Land Real Estate. And this week we will be tracking, as we do, the three counties for Southern Oregon. And this is for the week ending October 27th, 2025. Jackson County prices year over year were up 19%. Average is $598,069 residential market. Number of sold year over year in Jackson County were down 13%. We only had 45 closings in the residential market. Number of listings year over year in Jackson County were up 1%. That's basically neutral. We have 896 active listings in Jackson County residential. We had 0 foreclosures that closed this week, 0 short sales that closed this week, $1 million property. Well, it was actually 2.5 million, and that was in Phoenix. Congratulations to them. Josephine County prices year over year were up 18% this week. The average residential property costing $497,998. The number of sold year over year were up 5%. There were 21 closings in the residential market for Josephine County this week. Number of listings year over year were up 8%. There's 445 active listings on SOMLS in Josephine County. There were 0 foreclosures that closed, 0 short sales that closed, and $0 million properties that closed in Josephine County this week. Klamath County was a little bit of a different story. This week, prices year over year were down 2%, basically neutral. Average residential property in Klamath now costing $308,708. The number of sold year over year this week were down 36% in Klamath. There were only 12 closings on SOMLS. Number of listings year over year were up 15%. There's 423 active listings in Klamath County on SOMLS this week. There were 0 foreclosures closed, 0 short sales that closed, and $0 million properties that closed in Klamath County this week. So this is a little bit of a mixed bag, but that is what a transitioning market looks like. We have the downturn that we're coming out of. We are, in my opinion, actually in recovery mode. And again, we are not going to have any kind of huge recovery. It's going to be pretty flat, pretty stagnant, the prices, and we're looking for a slight increase in number of listings. So slight increase on the supply side, slight increase on the demand side. Interest rates went down again, a hair. But as one of our buyers, Doug, said this week, every hair counts. It was just funny because it went down a hair. In my world, it doesn't really make that much of a difference, but it seemed to be bringing yet another batch of buyers into the market. So again, the forecast for 2026, finishing up our winter season and going into 2026, prices are flat. A lot of sellers have to do price changes because they're way, way too high. They've been following the market down. So if you're one of those sellers that's following the market down, then these upticks in prices are not going to be in your world because you were too high to start with. Buyers, also check out our podcast this week on YouTube, because there's a little section in there for you that says that the days on market are getting shorter. Some of these properties are starting to sell quicker, so don't delay. But that's the market stats report for this week. Give me a call if you want to talk more about what's going on in your county or your neighborhood. You can reach me at 541-301-7980. That's 541-301-7980. I want to be your agent. I'm a great buyer's agent. I'm a great listing agent, really great with investments. I am an investor myself and also have Home Nest Property Management. So do like and subscribe to all of our channels. We have 3 regular podcasts that we do, one for these market statistics, one for the general real estate market podcast, and one for the landlords. So, but do give me a call, give me a text. And in the meantime, have a warm and cozy Southern Oregon weekend. Bye now.